Last night was rough. Last night was really rough. I'm like, ew!
Yeah. Oh, she's going for a ride too, apparently.
My gut is saying I'm missing something.
Hi! Oh, you're so cute.
I'm like, does that mean my sheep have diabetes?
When you fall off the horse, you gotta get back on.
Good morning, good morning. Hello. Oh, that warms my heart after last night. Good girl. All right, we're gonna build up a lambing pen for her. So I got mommy and her babies up here this morning. So this is it for this morning, thank goodness. But last night we had triplets, and these lambs are so cute. I don't know if we can get a close up. Come here, little babies. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. They're so cute. Two look like this, kind of that mocha. Hi. Oh, you're so cute. Like, just to die for. And the problem with her, just like her neighbor, this one's finally coming into her milk a little bit more. But this one only has milk in one teat and very, very little of it. But I did get a squirt out of her other teat this morning, so I'm hoping she will come into her milk. But I did supplement them this morning. So I supplemented them. I've supplemented the black one and the white one, and I just got to supplement the little one this morning. So yeah, most definitely I can take one of these guys away from her because they've all drank well. You want more too, I know. I'm gonna have to take some of these. I've got quite a few lambs I got to train on that machine today and tomorrow. I'll just sit down and have a chit chat. Last night was rough. Last night was really rough. Even sometimes when you try your best, it just the stars don't align. That lamb was just so big. Today's a new day, and we take the strikes as they come. And I don't love always getting up at 4, but once I get out here, there's really no place I'd rather be. Even on a bad day, I've got a lot of good around me, which makes it really quite worth it. Just thanks guys for being here with me and going through this process with me. I'm gonna have bad days here. I don't sugarcoat it. I don't act like everything's good when it's not good. I try not to hide things, even though anymore I'm trying to figure out ways to tell you guys with either A, YouTube not flagging it, and B, not having disclaimers and captions written for everything, which takes so much time, and when I'm tired I don't edit as well or as thoroughly, and without context well, without context I can't go to my comment section and talk to you guys, which is why I'm here. But anyway, thanks for getting me through these last couple days, and we've got lots to show for ourselves. We've just got to get some of this other stuff figured out. Are we ready for this today?
God, no, if it's anything like yesterday. I can't believe you can stomach that.
Yeah.
I'm like so queasy about every little thing.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
And I was like,
I'm like, ew.
That was not good.
Ugh. Yeah, it was gnarly, dude.
Not good. Listen. Hello, Mommy. Oh, your baby just ran away. Number 1, get back here.
The other one's drinking?
Yeah. And then the other one's running away.
Should I get the school
Where's
bus?
the baby? Here it is. Nope, right here, Mom. Good baby.
Aww.
Oh, this one's much lighter.
Yeah.
This needs to be a little higher.
You need to get a bigger basket.
If you get them to stay on their back, then they can't move. Oh, she's going for a ride too, apparently. Oh! Get off your lamb! You can't go for a ride. Nice having someone take the footage so I don't have to be doing this.
Good mommy. Oh.
No. You're gonna wreck my newly improved taxi cab. Can you get off the string? Can you get off the string? Drop in between your toes. It's a sack. There you go. Now your front foot, please.
You're struggling today, Madre. Alright.
Well, you guys, we just finished lunch. That's terrible.
That's an L.
That is not in the middle. Fail. This isn't even mine. Oh, either I'm lopsided or it worked out, Jess. Jess is in the bottle baby pen training some new lamb. I do have to tag some lambs this afternoon, and I also called our local vet. I have another ewe down with preg tox, and the one piece of advice I got actually from a dairy farmer when I was struggling with this earlier this year, she suggested getting some blood work done just to see where their blood levels are. Like this whole ketosis thing, it's always kind of sat in the back of my brain. Like if this happens again, maybe that's a good place to start. I'm treating this more as an emergency. I don't want to lose any more ewes, and so I've treated her with glycol, calcium, and I've actually induced her because she's full term, looks full term. So I haven't been able to get them back up once they go down. So I'm hoping she can see something in the blood that might start answering some questions. Had a good conversation with Mark at lunch, and I said, I need to figure out, my gut is saying I'm missing something in my nutrition or something. There's a hole in the system somewhere. So this is where we're starting. We're going to start with a blood test. And we're going to go from there. And if it's management, I need to be told that too. So trying everything at this point. One other thing I wanted to show you guys, it just came in the mail today. My milk machine. And I'm going to show you, I have a ewe inside that I specifically bought this for. It is an actual hand pump milk machine. I'll show you that. Actually, I'll just show you the picture. A bunch of producers that I follow on Instagram have this. and I'm like, I love this peer pressure we give each other for the good stuff, like the stuff we probably should invest in. There we go. So yeah, it's kind of a hand milker. So the inflation, these are called inflations on our dairy farm. This is totally triggering me back from my dairy farming days. This goes on the teat, and then the hand pump, I think, just attaches. And then instead of me like squeezing them out by hand, this is a pump. And then it would just like be an inflation that just kind of pumps out the milk. So that's exciting. And then it comes with its own bottle. Kind of looks like a vinegar bottle, actually, doesn't it? So, and a nipple that goes with that, but I'll probably actually just use this as the collector bottle and put it in the bottles, because I like the bottles that I use now. But yeah, it wasn't cheap, but I'm hoping that if I have any ewes that have those big engorged teats that have a ton of milk, not only will that assist in getting that engorgement kind of down, but I can save that colostrum and freeze it, and then put it in warm water to thaw it out when I have a bunch of new lambs, and save some money on my colostrum, because I do go through quite a bit of colostrum, especially now that I'm feeding every lamb colostrum in this group, and we are blowing through it. And they're expensive. They're probably between 40 and 50 bucks a piece, so it adds up. How are they doing? How are they doing?
This one's kind of dumb.
Okay.
That one's not as dumb.
Okay.
This one I haven't tried yet.
Okay. So they'll be dumb until they're really hungry.
Yeah, these two are good.
Yeah. They're always hungry.
Yep. And they're always a nuisance. So the two that Jess likes to feed are the ones that I've been feeding for 2 days. I finally just made the call this morning and pulled them off Mom. I hate doing that. I like to leave at least one on her, but she just does not have, she has some milk now, but just not enough. Her udder never did really fill up with milk. And the other thing I did was made the other bottle pen bigger. And I moved Miles' little creep area. I moved their creep area back. So I'll put a creep feeder in here probably next week when more of the older ones are in there. So here's this mom that I pulled those lambs off. So I put an X on her back so I don't misplace her, but look at her udder. Just nothing there, really. There she is, going for water. I don't know if you can check out the size of her teats if I get this moved around. You see that teat? See how big that is? She's gonna cause me some issues. So the milk machine is for her. This is my ewe down with Craig Tox, another ewe. So we are gonna take blood from her and see what we're dealing with. I'm just at a loss now, so I'm just trying to eliminate things and find some answers, hopefully. Well, you guys, I tell ya, without data, a lot of this stuff would not line up and make sense. The vet just left here, and basically she has a diabetes kit. So like the blood test strips, I think she said the range, now I'm gonna screw this up because there was the blood sugar content one and the ketone one. I think she said the ketones are supposed to be around 1.2. My sheep that is down is at 7.8. I'm like, does that mean my sheep have diabetes? It was just nice getting kind of a different opinion and a different way of trying to analyze and evaluate what's going on, because my gut of guts is saying I am missing something is going on. Where it's really, really cool is the fact that it is a second opinion, but it's actually corresponding with both what Jamie and Rex have been asking, and they have both asked, are you sure these ewes that are going down with ketosis haven't caused you issues before? Not necessarily in preg tox, but have they missed a conception before? Because if you remember, my sheep are going through and getting rebred, and every time they get rebred, if they get rebred, they get rebred once. They're getting fed like that flush ration, basically 6 weeks both times. She said what you're doing is it might be an accumulative problem. So we might just be, you know, we're topping off these ewes all the time, and it might only take that one misconception to really start creating this base of fat. We actually did a test on the ewe, the one that's not giving milk for her lambs, and she's at a 4.8, so already too high. It's all starting to correlate and make sense, which for me, I've been so upset and kicking myself that, like, what am I missing? I'm missing something. But I'm gonna go over data, and I'll let you guys know if I can find like a throughput, like a throughway of information that I can really start to pinpoint why these ewes are going down. So she's looking a little brighter, but yeah, her levels were brutal. So she said the only hope for her is to get these lambs out. So she said, I did the right thing, just induce her, get these lambs out alive, hopefully. And quite likely she won't be productive, but we have the milk machine so we can save the babies. So right now we are on keep mom alive, let her have the babies, and learn a very valuable lesson today, which is yeah, I have to really go through and make sure these repeat breeders are not causing me issues a little bit later down the road. I think the best part of this afternoon with this young female vet coming out, not young, like she graduated in 2014, she's not young, but it was really good for my daughter to see. So Jess was here with me, went this whole thing, and she left and she was like, that was so cool. And for me, I just love her being inspired by she's very much like that with Belinda too. She's just very inspired by young women that are very confident in what they do, and it was just nice. It was nice seeing how impressed she was with her, and she thought she was really funny, and this afternoon was awesome. Oh, she's down pushing. Let's see if we can have a baby, shall we? Okay guys, I've been waiting for this mom to lamb for, yeah, probably an hour. I have my lambing kit stuff. I'm just bringing everything out now. The lube, the gloves, because I was back and forth last night, probably 10 times, covered in all the things I should not have been covered in. So 2 feet are coming out, but no nose. So I'm just a little bit concerned the nose is back, and the feet look huge. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little petrified after last night. So I'm going in, but wish me luck. And if I have to turn off the camera or the battery dies, then don't take it personally. Oh, your head's right there. You get there, Wavy. There we go. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. That's a big meow. Hi, buddy. Say hello to your mommy. That's it. Good girl. Good girl. Good pussy. Oh, good girl. Hey, gorgeous. Wake up, little girl. Good girl, Milk. Those are beautiful, uniform. When you fall off the horse, you gotta get back on. And we did just that. Come see my friends. Beautiful size. Boy and a girl. $1 million family. Good mama. She has beautiful milk. It's a bit quieter of a night than last night so far, but what I do have to do is train a few new babies. No way. Just put that one in there and it's on it all by itself. I never touched it. Thank you. I tell you, a hungry lamb does all the work. New kids. New kids. Yep.
Oh, you're already up there. Good. You're next. Stay on it. You just have to stay on it. Nope. Stay on it. You're just so aggressive, you fall off it. So this is a new one. And it already knows what it's supposed to do here. You are fine. In here, honey. From the nipple. Right there. Good baby. No, no, no. Ugh. No. You guys. Good babies. So this one's new today. New. And new. Pretty much all new this today. It's nice to be wanted, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put this down and use both hands. Looking a little better? Looking a little brighter? Right? Are you looking a little brighter? So I did some research on this ewe. I went through her, I followed her ear tag back to her prior lambing. So she lambed in June. So I wanted to see if I had any data written down on her with her last lambing and if I had missed something at her ewe evaluation. Sure enough, I did. She was marked as having low milk production. So again, the vet today and my vet both has said very, very common that low milk production or no milk production can be preg tox related. So this is the one with a really, really high ketosis number or ketone number. I'm totally gonna mess this up, but anyway, she's the one at the 7.8. So it's starting to draw a lot of lines, and it's helping me really, like I'm going, if I have time tomorrow, I want to go to the office and really go through all my preg tox use from this last year, or basically anything I have marked down on my Gallagher. Anyway, I learned a lot today. I'll let you guys know as soon as I figure something out, but she'll get treated again here in the morning because she had her daily dose today. She got treated twice today. But we are on a baby saving mission, not so much. We don't know what's going to happen to this ewe. She hasn't tried to stand in like 12 hours, so boo. I'm coming.